In today's video, we're going to show you how to get the most out of the Ordinary Marathon. First things first, you gotta head over to www.ordinarymarathon.com, click that Register Now button, and register for the race. The race will begin Friday, April 26th, and run for 10 days until May 5th. Share your run on social media. We are on Twitter at Ordinary Race. We're on Facebook, Ordinary Marathon, and we're also on Instagram, Ordinary Marathoner. Use the hashtag, what hashtag should we use?
Hashtag Ordinary Marathon.
Okay, that sounds good. Use the hashtag Ordinary Marathon and you will be entered to win one of our daily raffles. Prizes include mugs, coasters, books, shirts from Greasy Girl Headbands, coffee gift baskets from Queen Bean Coffee, Crotch Guard skincare oil, and free coaching offered by Ascension Multisport. Please note that it is not a requirement to run a full 26.2-mile marathon over the course of the race. However, we will award a prize to the participant who runs the most total miles over the 10 days. A lot of you guys have inspirational stories, and we want to hear all of them. We will award another prize to the social media post we find most inspirational. We are dedicating this year's race to one of the more memorable participants from last year's race, Max Early. Sadly, Max passed away late last year. To honor his memory, we'd ask you all to post your first run of the Ordinary Marathon using the hashtag MaxMile. Max's mother Debbie will donate an additional $1 to the Samfund for every Max Mile posted over the course of the race, and we at Ordinary Marathoner will match her donation. Speaking of which, we are proud to announce that we will be donating all proceeds from the race, which includes race registration proceeds, additional donations received through the registration process, and donations from the Max Mile to the Samfund, a cause that is very near and dear to many of us. The Samfund is a nonprofit started by cancer survivor Samantha Watson. Through various grant programs, they help out young adults who are struggling financially due to cancer. You can be sure that your money is going to a noble cause. If you live in the New York area, we will be having an Ordinary Meetup on the opening Saturday of the race, April 27th. Please join us for a run or walk around the Central Park Reservoir. We will meet at 10 a.m. at the main entrance to the reservoir at 90th and 5th Street, directly across from the Runner's Gate. After our run, we will head to the west side for a post-run celebration at Jake's Dilemma on Amsterdam between 80th and 81st. Lastly, on the final day of the race, May 5th, call it the closing ceremonies, we will be holding our very first Ordinary Marathoner 5K. All participants in the Ordinary Marathon are eligible for the race. You can either run the race virtually by running the distance and submitting your time through our webpage, or you can join us at the Fleet Feet store in Longmeadow, Massachusetts at 11 a.m. And be sure to bring your race bibs. We'll probably have some extra on hand in case you forget. We want to thank everyone who has already registered for this year's race. If you haven't registered yet, don't worry, there's still time. Head on over to ordinarymarathon.com and click that Register Now button to get yourself all set up. And remember to post those pictures during the race, and you'll very likely be featured in this year's post-race video. We'll leave a link to last year's video in the description. You'll also find links to our generous race sponsors, without whom this race would not be possible, and we encourage you to visit their websites. And lastly, let's have my daughter Ellie sum up exactly how excited we are to run with you guys during this year's Ordinary Marathon.
Remember to like our video and subscribe to our channel.